Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy A.L.O.T, aka Life of Tone, back with another live stream for y'all, man. Another episode of Change the Narrative, man. We're here to change the narrative. We're here to change your narrative, change other people's narrative, the world's narrative. Let's change what's going on these streets. We back with another one. Today's topic is now Joe Biden has won. What is next for this U.S., man? What's next for this country? What's next for the people around us? How can we continue to change the narrative beyond this? Trump is gone, but that does not mean that this is the end of anything. This is the beginning of something different. Um, no one believes in Sleepy Joe. I mean, hey, the voters voted for him, so they must have some type of faith in that man. I don't know, but um, we must always remember to always have faith in these politicians. We must have faith in ourselves first. So this is what we're gonna talk about today. How can we as individuals change the narrative, even though um, the narrative might be changed for some people with this election and what this election means and all that good stuff. But though that is the case, that does not mean we have officially changed the narrative yet. So I want to bring on my cousin, Lucky Luch, man. You already know Lucky Luch, man. Always my guest host, my special guest on these live streams, these podcast episodes every week. Just wait for him to hop back on. Sorry I was a little late, by the way, today, y'all. I do run a business, and I was doing a business web tour for a customer. So sorry about the lateness today, but we're gonna have Lucky Luch on, man. We're gonna get this thing started, get this thing on and rocking. But no one believes in Sleepy Joe. Cuzzo!
What up, cuz? What's up, man?
Grinding, man. My fault a little late. I was on a web tour for a customer.
It's all good. The kids ain't down yet either, man. They ain't sleep. I was trying to get them down, but they caught in the ruckus. I could hear them, but it's all good. Junior fall asleep in a second.
We'll make it happen. It's all good.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I'm gonna ask a comment real quick before actually go ahead and get into meat and potatoes. The only reason people vote for Sleepy Joe because they blame the coronavirus on Trump.
Man,
facts to a certain extent, yeah, but Trump comes in that position.
Man, the only reason people voted for Biden is because we want to change so bad, man. And I think because we want to change so bad, man, we may have. I'm not even gonna say we because I don't vote. But people may have made the wrong decision when you heard the phrase lesser two evils, right? Everybody kept saying lesser two evils, but no one ever thought about who was really the evil. What was really the lesser of two evils? Yeah. On the surface, it looked like Trump was the evil one, right? But in all reality, man, man, Trump was I don't believe in presidents, man, but Trump was he was trying to give a certain power back to America that we haven't had for a long time. So across the globe, we talk about domestically how Trump is, but you don't talk about, globally. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had no wars, man. No wars. You know what I'm saying? Last 4 years. You noticed that, right?
I had a war.
You know why?
But he damn sure about to start with North Korea.
You
got there close.
But how long have North Korea been a threat? Man, Trump has called their bluff. Trump is like he runs the country like a
kingpin or some shit.
Like a mobster. Like a mobster, yo. He runs the country like a mobster, yo. With that being with that being said, okay. So the president, so Biden was supposedly the projected winner, elected November 3rd, right?
Yeah.
He's not sworn into January 20th. That means that Trump is still the active commander-in-chief until January 20th, correct?
Yeah.
So do you think with all this fraud speculations, revolving in the air, you think he's going to literally just say, okay, guys, I'm going to give this up? Like, he's about to literally take this down to take it to the Supreme Court, probably all across the daggone judicial system, because the system is flawed. The system is flawed. So what better time?
We'll answer these comments real quick. This is going to get even worse.
No, it'll only get worse
That's essentially with the last election.
It'll,
Agreed.
it'll only get worse
Every
depending upon
election.
how depending upon how we the people respond. That's
Exactly.
that's the only way to get worse. Like
Yeah.
there's no there's
If
been
we take it in a
presidential.
negative manner, a negative connotation.
It's what you're
We
going to
have
do.
to change the narrative, as we kept saying. We have to change it. No politician
Okay,
can do it for us.
that's what I'm saying. So Biden isn't going to change nothing, man. You know, so I just try. I'm trying to pump up Biden. I'm trying to pump up the morale out here because you know, if we don't believe in him, then nothing going to get done anyways, right? So if
Exactly.
everybody
We have
believes,
to believe in them to a
if
certain
everybody
extent.
buys into the system, which is the democratic system, maybe it'll work for us, right? Maybe if everybody buys into the democratic system, it'll work.
By the way, you were sarcastic as hell.
You
By the
think
way,
so? You think so?
you
Look.
sounded sarcastic. I'm sorry. You sounded extra
That's
sarcastic.
the sad. That's sad, isn't it? You can't even you can't even pump your president up. You know what I'm saying? Without
No,
coming off as
it was compared to what you said before the election started. And I was like, what
yeah.
in the hell, Angelo?
So so the way I see it, look, okay. So
No, I agree
everybody
with
was
that. I
against.
agree with that premise though.
Not,
And nothing
so
wrong pumping the man up for confidence.
everybody was against Trump, right? So why not everybody be for Biden? So if everybody's for Biden, what can go wrong? If everybody believes in Biden and you know whatever he says goes, what can go wrong? If he's so for us, you know, nothing to worry
Yeah.
about, right? Ain't nothing to worry about.
If he's so pro-American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pro American. You know, because poor kids because poor kids are just as talented and just as what's it bright as white kids. Poor kids. I'm not talking about poor kids, whatever the poor kids are. I guess it's the black kids. I guess that's what you meant at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Low income kids, period. You some white trailer trash out here too. You know
Probably more. Look,
it's
white
some
people make us 75% of the population. I guarantee you, a lot of broke ass white people out here. I'll put money on it. Some broke ass white people, just like some broke ass black people. We all broke for real.
Some broke ass Hispanic people, just broke motherfuckers everywhere.
Hey,
You broke.
and the crazy thing is, look, when people talk about the Civil War, they scared of a civil war. They talk about a race war, but it's not a race war we need to be worried about. It's the government versus the people. It's not black versus white. It's
Okay.
government versus
Jug
the
in the
people.
building. Jug in the building.
What's
Hey
up, y'all?
man, well, hey yo, hey look, I was gonna have a beater on, but I was like, man, I don't want to be too revealing and shit. Hey, Jug say, "What's up, though?" I'm like, I ain't
What's
want to be all
good?
revealing and shit.
What's up?
He's like, yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
out
want.
here.
I don't want no girls. Hey, look,
Up.
I don't want no
Man.
women viewers out there goosing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep us under wraps. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No. But first,
I like Usher. You're single. You can just do that.
Yeah, I gotta cover up.
I have to be careful.
no. I've been working.
Up.
I've been getting myself together though, or whatever.
That's what's up.
Though,
Boy, told you I might get a gym with him.
it's not us versus the government, dog. Like right now, at this point, dog, it's like the real world and the dream world is emerging together.
I feel you.
It's like in some parts of the world where it's so worth it, it's all worth it. It's a lot of chaos stuff going on. It's another part of the world living their best lives. They look at what's going on in your situation. They just look at it like, I don't know why y'all going through that, because the real world and the dream world is emerging together. So it's getting deep, y'all. Get ready. Getting deep to the point we won't know what's real or what's fake because social media is showing us a 3D dimensional type of world where all these people rich and famous and stuff like that living their best lives, and we out here struggling, fighting each other, going against the police and stuff like that in our world, and we get on social media and look at it like that. So we, in our mind, we get confused and frustrated and start losing our mind because we don't know what's real or what's fake anymore. We just like, what the hell? Like, what type of going on?
That's true.
Exactly. I feel you.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out here. That's why people gotta meditate like crazy. I'm telling you. It's bigger than meditating. It's like we just gotta just come together. That's the only way it's going.
Yeah, I mean, but Start off meditating, clearing your mind, because you don't clear your mind, you're gonna sit there with all these thoughts and all
Mm-hmm.
these negative energies, all these negative ores just
Yeah,
circling
man.
around. You need to clear that.
What's going on right
Oh
now,
yeah.
dog? It's not the government. It's not us versus the government. It's us versus each other. We in a
Oh no,
spiritual.
see, no, look, that's the. It shouldn't. Okay, my problem is, you know what
On
I'm
a
saying.
deeper level,
When I
yes.
say
But
us
on
versus
the
government,
surface, it's the government versus people.
oh yeah, it's
But on a
no,
deeper
there's
level, yeah, I agree with that.
no. We were brought into this government. We were colonized into this system. So it is us versus the government for sure.
It's
It's not
not.
us versus us.
It's not.
On the surface, yeah.
Just like us.
You're saying this. No. You're saying it's us versus
Regular
no. It should not be us versus us. That's the problem. So we shouldn't even.
people,
We need to give. It's not us versus us. It is us versus the government. The system that's been
bro.
America's system, not
Bro.
any other country. No. Listen. You haven't lived in the
Oh,
world. You live in
let's ask some comments real quick.
we live in
Another reason
America.
why the vote was Sleepy Joe, because Trump is always on Twitter and people don't like that for some reason. That's true. That's kind
Okay,
of.
but you don't no. People don't like people don't
And
like
we
our
should have some
politicians
Republican
blunt.
senators though. To me, I don't know, the Republican
No,
Party.
we like shit sugar coated. We got used. Obama was our president for 8 years. His intellectual, charismatic self, he made people feel so good when he spoke. People clinged on to his words. That were so
Yeah.
you followed that up. You followed that up with a man who was just from a rich background, who's all about bread and money. Like he's not going to sugarcoat shit. He's not going to be all. He's not going to worry about y'all. He's
Agreed.
not going to worry about catering to. That could have been my son. I get it, but you don't got a son. So that's another. Like it's not about catering to everybody's needs, man. It's not. So
Yeah.
it's not about that. Don't ask
Yeah,
no one. Okay,
Trump was
like
never politically correct, so that
he didn't have to be. So
yeah,
what
VP.
is
He
political?
rich. You don't have to be
So what
politically
is
fuck.
Bro.
what is politically correct? If this system is so incorrect, this system is so unfair, what is politically correct? Why do we follow the blueprint of this country when the country is the problem?
Bro,
Like you
you
see what I'm
cannot.
saying? Like
I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
no.
I don't disagree with
That's
that
what I'm saying.
at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. So we need to recognize the
Great
problem. It ain't
question.
us versus us. It's the government. It's the
It is,
system
bro.
that's the
It
problem.
is, bro. It is, bro. It's
But
the reason why
I'm
I say this, bro.
gonna interject here. I'm gonna interject real
All right.
quick. I agree with both of you. Hear me out here. On the surface, on just the bare surface, it is literally the citizens versus the government, because the government
Oh my
these
God.
hold on. I said at the surface. Hold on now.
Go
At
ahead.
the surface, because they create this form of government. They create this democracy form of government. They create these three branches of government to run the country, and it is flawed. Correct or
Extremely
incorrect?
flawed. Yeah,
It's
it's
flawed.
flawed. Yeah.
But on the deeper,
It's not that. No.
when we get deeper into it, it is us versus each other, because we're not going against the government. Instead of going against the government, we are going against each other. We're coming
That's
at
the
each other. We're
problem.
killing each other. We're
You
doing
got
we
to get out
doing it, robbing each other.
dog.
We're not putting money in our communities. We're not doing the little things we need to do.
Bro. You see, I'm on calm. You see, I'm not like anxious and so aggressive no more, because I know the answer now. I know what is the main source of the problem. It's not them. It's us, dog. Once we fix us, then we don't. Then
But I'm saying though, but it's the fact,
government, bro.
it's how us started. It's how us started, cuz you can't ignore that. How us started here. Like I'm talking about we can't, you don't know any other form of government.
I see what you're saying. Dear,
It's like this, bro. They got books.
I know it starts with us. That's
Bro,
obvious.
listen to me, bro. They got, bro. It's like way before we get too deep into politics, bro. They already had books and everything about this shit. Our parents didn't have these books. They didn't have these resources. So who the fuck the government and the president gonna blame? They gonna blame us. They always gonna blame us for our downfalls.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
I agree. The internet, it's people on the internet. They talk about it. So who fault it is? So who fault it is?
No, I get it. But that's what I'm saying.
For real. But I give
we just give the
power. What I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, the government. What is the government? There still are what? U.S. citizens, right?
Yeah.
So it is fault on both sides, because at the end of the day, they are U.S. citizens. They live here. They breathe here.
But
They
see
do
me.
all that here.
It's not necessarily
this is their home.
politicians.
So look,
It's just the system itself.
Between the dream world and the real world, y'all too caught up in the government and the president. It's the dream. It's part of the dream. That's the American. Stop falling into the hole. We need to get in the real world. The real world is we live around. The real world is DC Southeast. What we see in the communities, how people live.
So you rather okay.
I said
what's more
the deeper level we need to fix our community. Don't fix our community.
What's more attainable? Like what's more attainable? Telling people that our problem is us against us, or telling people our problem is the government. What sounds like a more no, you don't understand what I'm saying. I do hear that. You're woke. Listen. You're woke. Your mindset. You're more seasoned than what you've read, and you know what you're doing. Like, everyone's not in that position, bro. Like not even close.
Fuck what I read. It's about what I feel.
Okay. For the sake of the conversation, for the sake of the conversation. Not a lot of people feel how you feel.
The level of knowledge here.
Not a lot of people feel how you feel. So you got to go people's.
So you got people have done the research.
People's emotions. So people feel the same way about the government. We all feel the same way about the system. We feel like the system is designed a certain way. The system isn't necessarily fair. So politician or not, or civilian or not, the problem is the structure in which governs us. That is the problem. So whether it's us governing ourselves or whether it's them governing us, the problem is the structure itself. You see what I'm saying? Everybody always talks about the democracy in America or all these terminologies about America.
Democracy. I'm not talking about
America, but America is the same country. But America is the same country that enslaves our ancestors. That's the same country.
That's the dream.
No, that was a reality for motherfuckers. That was a reality, and it's still a reality now.
Whatever you see right now is a reality. If nobody not beating the tail off nobody's backs or hanging nobody right now, it's a dream. It's all just a dream. What's going on right now in your reality, like real reality, is say the word real. Whatever you seeing right now, whatever way how you feeling right now, if you're not feeling the same way as your ancestors getting hung on, them crosses getting burned to death, getting fed to crocodiles, whatever the case you want to call it, that's not your reality. That's your ancestors' reality.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no doubt.
I get what you're saying.
The dream world, the president, the government, all that.
I'm just talking about the political party. And so why do we have to? They literally make you vote this way. They make you. Now I get it, but let's talk about the dream world. We got to talk about the dream world because they don't understand that. We have to talk about the
right
dream
now.
So that's the problem.
Like Lucia's saying, right now for the bots, as you like to call them, bots, right? For them, no. Let me finish. For them bots, right? Them bots. They don't have the clarity you have, right? So they have to think about from their perspective. They don't have that clarity. So you have to think about from their perspective, who is their enemy? Their enemy is the damn government. That's their enemy. That's their enemy. Our enemy is theirs. Because they are bots.
Dude, like, listen. Everybody, listen, no matter what we say, everybody's going to do the same thing tomorrow did today. In the sense of going to work, in the sense of the same things being the priority. Nothing's going to change. It's still a normal life. You can't tell somebody, oh, that's a fake life, and they're going to relieve it. You got to baby step them into understanding where we're going with it. Because you said that's their reality. That's people's reality, going to work every day, doing what they do. They don't
work every day, earn a living, go home.
They don't understand that the system got them by the ball. But they do, though. But we got to. It's a way. People know that this shit is fucked up. People know this shit is
free from the system any day. These dream system y'all talking about, we can break free from this.
I've been broke through.
And create our own reality, bro. Create our own system, create our own government, create our own president, create our own schools, create our own.
But in order to do that, you need to everyone be on one accord.
Yeah, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you 100%.
If people are not on one accord, it's not going to work.
You're right.
And that's the problem we have right now in general. We don't agree on nothing, right?
We have to find a way to put everyone at one accord. So you have to. What's the terminology people use? lower your vibration to these bots. You must lower your vibration to these bots for them to understand what the hell you're saying. So you have to talk from their level. In order to do that, you have to lower your vibration in order for them to understand where the hell you're coming from. And then you can get deeper and deeper and actually explain how you're feeling and what it means to you. Once you do that, they can actually understand with you on the same level. If they can't understand you, it's not going to work. You can't just say how you feel at your level of vibration because they're not going to understand you. They're not.
Well, for everybody watching this video, this live stream right now, the difference between the dream world and the real world is your community and your environment and the people around you. That's the real world or whatever like that. Outside of you, leaving outside of the real world and experience the rest of the world, and you get caught up in politics, the president, police brutality, all this type of stuff that you be seeing on the media, fake media. That's the dream world. They want you to go against the government. They want you to go against the president because they want you to be in a deep state. They put you to sleep even more permanently till they rock you to till they permanently push you to sleep. Right now you dreaming. Right now you still sleep. But right now they coming up with different tactics to use on you. Manipulate. Like it's a dream, dog. Like get out the dream world. I mean, you in a dream world, but stop sleeping. You feel me? Wake up.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, man.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
in order to wake people up, you have to get to their level in order to wake them up. You can't talk at your level and they're at a different.
People, no. It's not about talking about it. It's about being about it. You feel me?
Okay, actually, not allowed to work. I agree with that.
Okay.
Bro, people
I agree.
Bro, people are scared to work together. People are scared to stick together, bro. We doing it. Out of so many people are scared to do it. They know they got to do it. They just don't want to do it. Look, keyword want, not need. When it's time to need to do it, it's gonna be too late. That's why people had to hurry up and wake the hell up. You feel me? Because when it get down to the point when it's time for you to need to do it, it's gonna be too late because they already gonna take over our lives. You feel me?
What? All right, man. All right. Well, let me ask you this, man. What is your
the dream world is taking over the real world?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. What is your plan for the groundwork to get started? What's your plan for the groundwork?
Bro, it's not rocket science, bro. It's like based off the knowledge and the resource I know, bro, they gotta apply it to their life, bro. We got
I feel you.
much talent.
So we need
we got so much talent in DMV. We got a lot of talent. A magician. We got a lot of
we
talent.
know that.
They know how to put houses together, this and that. Let's get together. Let's start building. Like, what's the problem? We got the money. Like, these celebrities ain't gonna help us. These celebrities.
So like you said, I guess it comes down to you say your reality, right,
bro?
Okay,
celebrities. They in their dream world, dog. They not in our world, dog. They too caught up in the dream world. They too caught up in desires. You feel me? We caught up in real world.
They're too caught up in social media.
Yeah. We really putting hard blood and sweat and tears into what we trying to do in life. You feel me?
I feel you, dog. But what I'm saying is like we can't connect with what we need to connect with because we're blocked by something.
Our desires is our woman's.
No. What I'm saying is like when we say our problem is the government, what I'm saying is the system itself, America's system in which we all live in, reality, dream or not, that we are all living in. This system is flawed. I'm not saying it's their enemy. It's more so
I'm gonna break this
to acknowledge
down to you. I'm gonna break this word system down to you and how the way I see it. System stand for this. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Listen up, everybody. Everybody watching this live stream. System stand for save yourself time, energy, and money. Your body is no different than a car that wants of what energy. A battery, the ones of what energy. You got to protect this system. You got to protect this body. That's what system really stands for. So look, we be caught up in the government system, the politics system, but we not focused on our own goddamn system. That's why we depressed. That's why we be moaning all the time, stressed out, worrying, panicking, going out here rioting, attacking the police, rioting, going crazy, marching, protesting, because we is not protecting our system. We not out here saving ourselves time, energy, and money. We not doing it. We not trying to find a way how to save ourselves time, energy, and money. We not doing that.
Now I get it, man. Now, I get what you're saying, man.
We not protecting our system. We destroying it.
We haven't protected
for me
internally.
when I want to talk about people's morale, people's character, people's what I'm saying, their inner thoughts and their motives and all that comes down to religion for me. That comes down to not being spiritually connected to God. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's
that
the
we
real
can talk
system.
about
Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's the real system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That's the real system. If you
like I said, we could break down systems all day. We could break it.
You flaw.
We're all flawed. We're all human.
Oh yeah. We're definitely flawed, man.
To protect your system, you gotta do multiple things. Like you said, you gotta save time, energy, and money. How do you do that? You gotta put the work in order to get to that point where you can save that time. That's number one. Number one step.
But that's the thing. See, that's the thing. We gotta make sure we're not
get out the 9 to 5. Get out that mindset.
That's the thing, though, man. We gotta
stop. Nothing for you.
But if we get out the mindset of a 9 to 5 job, bro, we the ones that create the jobs. If we want to create a whole new system, we got to create the jobs. How we gonna do it? If we don't want to work together with each other, we scared to go to build with each other, and we hate on one another. Like, how we gonna do that?
I feel you, dog. But I keep trying to make sure I reiterate to people, yo. Like, don't discredit like hard work, man. In the same sentence, I'm trying to tell people to work another way. Some people are religiously connected to God and they understand that working hard builds character. Whether you want to listen, whether you want to say somebody's working dumb or working stupidly for a 9 to 5, that may not be their same way of looking at it with their character. So you have to, like we were saying earlier, approaching someone in their mindset and approach reality. Keep that work ethic. Keep that strong work ethic. But just understand that eventually, if you want to get past just working paycheck to paycheck, like we all want to get past, we have to understand how to make our time work better for us. Systematically get to that point. But don't discredit the people who don't think that people invest their time thoroughly into work. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a 9 to 5 or not. Some people literally invest their time thoroughly. That's their time that they invested into it. The reason why I take this little personally, dog, because I just don't want to be the person to, like, you know what I'm saying, to make it sound like I'm more than what I am. You know what I'm saying? We all want that life of, obviously money, making money for us and making our own money, but we all have to find our avenue. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to find their avenue, dog. And your avenue may not be someone else's. You see what I'm saying? But like the key is getting everybody to acknowledge everything. I think that's the footwork, like you're doing, yo, Jud. Like you literally, you're adamant on it. You keep on reiterating, like, nah, we got to get out of this dream world. It is a dream world. I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying,
I get it.
That shit is the dream.
No, I get it, dog. I just know the people. I know people, how fetal-minded people are, and I don't mean that to put people down. That's because we've been used to being told things our entire life, generation after generation. Whether it be politicians,
keep being spoon-fed.
Man. And then what we've been spoon-fed, that's an issue. We're being fed things that are detrimental for our progression. And it's been going on for generation after generation after generation to the point where at this point now, we don't know what we want. We don't know our roots. People don't know themselves. They can't find themselves. They don't look at themselves in the mirror. People don't understand what they want to do in life. You see what I'm saying?
Because nobody don't have nobody in the communities that are giving you the resources to show you how to be somebody. We got all in the DMV, District, Maryland, Virginia, everywhere around the world. We got so much talent, but the reason why people fail at what they do in their talent is because they don't got the support system and they don't got the resources. They got all these people around their cities and states, so-called supposed to support them, supposed to give them recognition, supposed to show them the way, but they showing them the wrong way.
Okay, now I get that, man. And I think that comes down to
somebody that's trying to do the opposite. They look down on that man like Jesus. They always look down on that man or that woman like Jesus. When they trying to fix the problem, it's like our people are so caught up in the dream world. They so sleep to the point they always want to go against the I'm the person that's trying to fix the problem. Like
Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
trying to help you fix the
I know about
problem.
that.
You go
I know
against
all
me.
about that.
I know what's the problem is. But I'm trying to help you fix the damn problem. You doing it the wrong way. I used to do stuff the wrong way. But when I show you the right way to do it, you going against me like I'm the goddamn problem. This is what's going on. And this is what all these people around the world battling with every day against people. To the point they get tired. When a righteous person get tired and then they start focusing on their stuff, that's when the dark side come out. That's when they like, okay, it's all about me now. I can care less. You feel me? And
Hey
this
man,
was
hold on real
happening.
quick, yo. Y'all go ahead.
You
My
feel
bad.
me? People
Yeah,
reach that level of financial stability. First, they want to open up and share their resources. But somehow people always keep talking down. They didn't want to stick by their side. So what happened was they getting more generational curses on them. See, look, God sent a lot of angels down here, a lot of star seeds down here to change the world for the better. You feel me? So they can bring about something on the planet for the next generation to be able to go to look forward to and be able to have something to go to. But since y'all going against that, them star seeds, them chosen people, next thing you know, guess what? You're gonna be right. You're going the generational curse is gonna be even more hectic on your life. You feel me? It's too like people keep talking about freedom.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Freedom to me is a person that want to be free and dumb. In America, you able to be free and dumb. China, North Korea, and all these other places,
that's a
you
good
can't
one.
be free and dumb. You feel me? You forced to work. You forced to work. It's no way around it. In America, America give you the free will to be free and dumb. You feel me? People keep talking about freedom.
That's a good one.
As a
That's a good way to
person
put it.
that want to be free
And
to be
dumb.
dumb, I want to be free. Being free is
I want to
being
be free. That's it. I don't
having a free mind to be enlightened, righteousness. You feel me?
yeah, I get you. And I'm into that, but because I didn't mean to say I didn't mean to discredit the 9 to 5. I want to say that earlier.
No. I said
What I was saying was
I don't want to misinterpret it. I know you're not. I know you're
yeah,
not.
because like the nine to
Someone
five,
else may.
and the 9 to 5 is stepping stone to you becoming your own boss and
Oh
what you
yeah.
gotta do, all that. Because you gotta have the resources in order to start what you want to start. So the 9 to 5 is important. And another
You
thing
Oh
I
yeah.
want to say about that,
God's
I,
work. It's not
yeah,
slavery. It's God's work. Because guess what? We all gods. We all created this whole construct as planet through the Most High. He the one created us, and what we did to the planet, we created it. We the ones that did what we did to the planet. You feel me? Through the Most High, through the most number one creator, or whatever like that. By you working a 9 to 5 job, I don't care what nobody say. That's not slavery. You doing God's work, but it's
Oh yeah.
still God's work that you can do once you
No
start
doubt.
planning to share and build with people.
yeah,
That's part of
actually,
God's
the 9 to 5 is a stepping stone. The 9 to 5 allows you to get the resources that you want to do what you want to do in your life, and once you can do that, then you help other people do the same thing, and it's an affection cycle of positivity. Because you eating, you helping your man eat, your man gonna help your man, their man eat, and it goes like that. And I hate when people say, "Oh, pyramid schemes is a scheme." Da, da, da. You just eating, I mean, helping your man eat. That's what this life is, a big ass pyramid scheme. I don't care what no one says. You you
yeah.
you get to the point where you can eat on your own and you don't need a job. You look at your man, he's struggling, working his 9 to 5, working a paycheck to paycheck, and you sweep him off his feet, say, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna help you out right here, bro. I'm gonna come
Work,
grab you. I'm
work.
gonna help you eat, bro." And then your man help his man help his man, and it goes like that, bro. That's how it's supposed to go around this damn country. We don't help each other enough. That's the damn problem. We don't help each other enough, bro. We're greedy and we're selfish. And that selfishness is what's causing this world to crumble because of greed. All
That's the
plain
problem. That's the problem.
greed, bro. People
That's the
not putting God first, bro. They're not putting in the work of a God
They
fearing
believe in
man.
God, but they don't
They
want to put in God's work. So look,
bro.
don't understand.
Don't pay more homage, bro.
It's like this. They believe in the Most High. They believe in Allah. They believe in Jesus. They believe in Jehovah. They believe in all these gods, but they don't want to do God's work. Why? Like, what are you scared of?
Yeah,
Like, you feel me?
yeah. You believe in the Lord, but and you read the scriptures, but you selfish and you don't care about nobody.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's backwards as hell.
Do they really read the scriptures? Do they
That's
really read the scriptures? That's the
backwards,
question.
bro. You read the book, you actually take the lessons from the book, but you don't apply them to your life. That's the problem. That's the real problem. They don't apply the lessons that they learn from these books in their real life. They read them and it's act like they can just it can be God Almighty. They think they God now. They think they unstoppable. So they act selfish. They do all this crap. Come on, bro.
I try to do something big. I try to do something big, dog. You feel me? Or whatever like that. At the beginning, at the New Year's, last year or December or whatever like that. I grew up with some of my homies. I even talked to them and I even tell them like, look, man, you feel me? Like we need to get together and we need to start a movement and we just go around the communities, dog. You know, we look a certain type of way, dog. We can invest in the clothing, whatever we gotta do. You know, had a logo on, whatever we gotta do. And we go around the communities, dog. We just talk to people, dog. Let's talk to people. Tell people how they doing, how you feeling. Let's be a trendsetter. Let's change this narrative. Let's put the boots on the ground. But I can't do it by myself. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I need about 5 to 10 people. That's all I need. Everybody was agreeing to it. It sounded good, but everybody copped out of it. You feel me? And now I'm getting to a point in my life that I start to realize that we just at the point as men that we just got weak now because years back we couldn't tolerate that. We couldn't tolerate none of that. We got to put it's no way. We had no other option. We had no choice. We just had to put in the work.
We got a comment. Let's answer this comment real quick. Hollow No Face comments. Most people only believe out of fear. Look at that action, and you'll see most people are led by ego and vanity. Yeah, like they let their ego and their overconfidence take over them, and instead of being humble,
it's not the end of this. It's not the end of this.
First,
how much that, y'all? If we just put in the, sometimes it's okay to talk about it. Sometimes it's good to use the tools, social media, this and that. Sometimes we need to do both things. We need to put the boots on the ground. And we need to be talking at the same time. I can't look. I don't mind doing it. I can't do it by myself.
I agree with that. But hey,
we can have cars, bro. We can take cars and pass out cars and stuff. You feel me? We can make cars, pass out cars. That's what I was doing. You feel me? When I was living in Maryland, I was putting out work. I was making videos on YouTube and I was going to the mall on weekends, passing out cars and stuff, business cars. I ran out though, but I ain't gonna lie to you not. That was working though. That was working. I didn't got a lot of people that hit me back up about, oh yeah, I'm trying to get in the studio, I'm trying to make a song, or I'm trying to get a nice fresh cut and stuff like that. I didn't got a lot of people that hit me back up about stuff, but somebody hit me back up. That's all that matters.
There you go.
Somebody use that call and call me for advice. They hit me up about trying to make a song, trying to get a haircut. As long as people react to what I was trying to put out in the universe, as long as they react to it and and something bring, like, that's all that matters. You feel me? That matters the most. You feel me? Yeah.
And it's another thing. It's another big problem. People are so contradictory, right? They want to change things. They want to do this, right? Hear me out. They won't put the footwork in to help change. You know what these niggas gonna do? They gonna put the footwork for some damn Jordans. They gonna put some footwork for some designer. They gonna put their footwork for some bullshit. But they can't put their footwork in to do something to help change this world. They will not do that. They will not do that. But they will do that for some Jordans. They'll put all the footwork in. What your lock is that? What your lock is that? Hey, bro, I need these ones, bro.
You know why, bro? Nobody ain't mobbing out here and putting that footwork in like Grandmaster Jay. So look, when Grandmaster Jay, the Black Militias came to the city, guess what? Everybody was down there. They put that footwork in. It was more than one person. And Grandmaster Jay, when it came by itself, Nobody want to be pressed to show up for real. Since he brought out the militia, the Black Panther, guess what? Everybody was out that jump. That's what we got to do. We got to follow his blueprint. What's going on right now in America? Since like this second phase, dog, they trying to burn the pockets of the citizens. They trying to come out with a way that they trying to make it so hard for you to get food out the grocery stores. And then it's a crisis going on with jobs right now. You might not even be able to work back a job again. They talking about giving out stimulus checks every month, but you might not even be working again, bro. It's something that they doing in the sky, bro. Look up the thing called the black sun, the solar flare, glamour ray. Look up that type of stuff like that, dog. It's a lot of stuff going on. The real God, the real Most High is the goddamn sun. We in judgment day right now. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like
feel you
everything
saying, dog.
talking about is a lie. It's not a lie. It's judged by that sun. You will be judged by that sun. A lot of bodies keep dropping left and right. People been crying left and right. That sun is activating. That solar flare is activating, and it's hearing us crying out. And the ancestors is coming back in return. And people gonna evaporate off this planet, dog. Some people gonna make it, some people not gonna make it. You're gonna be judged by that sun. I'm telling y'all, dog. I'm telling y'all. That's why they trying to make it so hard for melanated people to progress
But
in
I
life.
don't.
They
I
know
feel
the
you, dog.
time is coming, dog.
I respect.
We living
Listen,
in the last days. The time is now.
I respect your passion, man, and your connection to, you know what I'm saying, trying to deliver a message. I do, man. I respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just want to make sure, you know, when it comes to me, man, I don't consist myself of God, man. I'm not God. And I don't like people to play
I
God
had a
around me either.
dream, bro.
Now,
I had a dream
real quick.
that everybody look up at the sun.
Like,
Let me for a little.
One day.
I just feel like, man, we've been lost connection with God, man. You know what I'm saying? And we've lost so much connection where we've had to come up with ways to connect with them. And these are ideologies that's been passed down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some things that you're probably saying are ideologies that are passed down because we were lost. Nobody's connected to God. Nobody's spiritually connected to God, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you say we'll be judged, oh yeah, we will be judged. And no doubt we'll be judged. But I don't believe we'll be judged by his son. I think we'll be judged by the ultimate creator.
You
You see what I'm
tripping, bro.
saying?
You
Nah.
tripping.
Listen.
Look it up, bro. That glamour rate about to hit. Look
Listen,
it up,
I don't
bro.
listen, and that's the other thing too. I don't give human
You
beings
wonder why they
power.
trying to give black people like that, bro?
Let me tell
You
you
wonder
something.
why a lot of stuff going on, bro? Because, bro, these elites, these people that you so-called say the government, the system,
Yeah.
bro, time is coming, bro. That's why they going crazy. That's why they coming with this pressure, bro.
Yeah,
Because
I feel it,
coming, bro. They time about to end, bro.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot
they're
of
gonna answer.
bro. And
Anybody
then a
who
lot
has
of
any
people,
anybody who has any evil in their heart.
Bro,
Anybody who has evil in their heart.
When we leave this body, bro, we leave this flesh, this empty shell, ain't no human gonna judge us, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be past that.
When we leave this, when this spirit leaves this body, we judge in a different manner. I get what you saying. The sun evaporating bodies, yeah, cool. Yeah, we can wholeheartedly agree with that. But when we leave this world, we leave this shell, we judge differently. We leave this world, we're judged differently, way differently than we are as humans. How are we going to depend on what humans say that's going to decide our fate when we leave this body? How are we going to believe human word?
Type of powers of the Most High in us, dog? Don't you know?
Listen, man.
Like
I
melanated
love
people
that, man.
can take 3,600 degrees of sun beaming on that skin, dog. A lot of
humans
people
are
that.
listen. Humans are favor, man. Listen.
Look it
Humans
up.
are
It's
favor.
facts.
Listen. Humans. I'm with
So
you,
the
dog.
only way is fading.
Certain things. Listen, there's certain things you can't look up. Certain things aren't in books. Certain things aren't factual. Certain things you gotta just kind of just open your mind and see something. The sun itself, ain't no man create sun. That didn't just come out of the air. That was somebody's ultimate plan or some being's ultimate plan. The way everything is everything besides what we created, besides man-made creations. We have to look at that and kind of just slow down a little bit. We ain't God when it comes to creating shit.
No. We all gods, bro. I'm slowing down with it, bro. White people even said it on the internet, bro. Judgment Day is coming. If we do not love black people and we do not stick together with black people, we will be judged by the sons. By the sun. Black people are the original gods on the planet. This flesh, this dark flesh, bro.
We're not God, bro. Like, we're not God, man.
All right, say no more, bro. Say no more. Let white people keep being quiet. Let them not stick together with us. Let them not work with us about getting resources or anything like that. See what happens, bro. See what happens, bro. It's white people on the internet saying that if we do not honor black people, if we do not love black people and respect them, if we keep doing what we're doing to them, we will be judged by the sun.
They will be judged. Anybody's evil will be judged. Cause like I'm with you. They will be judged.
Say no more, bro.
It's not arguing. I see. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm not arguing, though. I just don't. I'm just letting. Listen.
No, it's not argument. It's fact. It's true.
I'm just making sure it's clear, bro. I'm just making sure it's clear. Listen,
with you.
I hear all that. I just want to make sure it's clear, dog.
The sun can judge this human body. Yes, that's fine. But when you leave this body, you are judged differently on how you lived in this human body. Nothing can tell how the ultimate creator is going to judge us when we leave this planet. That's what he's trying to say. I get what you're saying, because if we don't live our lives correctly, we will be judged, i.e., by the sun. The sun is all powerful. The ozone layer is on the fade. I get all of that. Global warming is a thing. We're having warmer temperatures later in the years. We're not having a winter anymore. All that stuff is true. And yes, the sun is getting stronger. The UV rays are getting stronger. We do the research. I'm not disagreeing with none of that. What I'm saying is, you are judged differently as a human and as a spirit. When this spirit leaves this body, you're judged differently. That's all Lucha's trying to say. We get what you're saying.
I understand what he's saying, but I'm trying to make it fair. People that's watching this, people need to wake up and share this with all their loved ones and their families. Let's make it fair. So I don't got no problem against white people. I don't got no problem with black people, even though sometimes they be tripping and they be in their foolish ways. But I'm just saying, we need to be fair right now. You feel me? Or whatever like that. That sort of fair, whatever that's gonna happen, or us being judged by the sun, it don't got nothing to do with something gonna all happen to white people. No, it's gonna happen to black people too.
Oh yeah, duh. It's gonna happen to each individual. You gonna pay,
as they say, the bullet don't have a name on it. The sun don't have a name on it. You know what I'm saying?
You're either a good spirited person or you got evil intentions, man. Like, God knows where your heart is at, man. God knows if you're sincere, man. He knows you're a good person. Like good people, you know if you're a good person, man. And some people know if they're not. They're not dumb, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get back to just the morale, dog. Like the morale of the individual.
In these next couple years or so, whatever case may be, dog, it's going to be a problem with people not being able to be outside in the sun. Because the son and the gods, dog, bro, that God is coming back in return, bro. He's coming back in judgment day, bro. He like, okay,
oh yeah, I'm with you.
Y'all disobeying me, y'all going against me. All this stuff I put in the books, all this stuff I've been putting on.
Oh, you going to the fire, dog? Oh yeah, you going to the fire, no question.
People think is when you leave is when you die, something happened to you, you're going to heaven or hell. No, heaven and hell is right now. It's right now. And you're going to be judged by that sun. But look, love is the only thing that can balance this stuff out. Right now, we got too much hate going on. We need balance. We need the yin and the yang. We need to balance the two out.
And touch on what you said. We're in a dream. The reality is when you die. That's the reality. This is the dream. This whole entire life that us alive is the dream. The reality is what happens when you
gotta find the reality. You gotta find the real truth and the real meaning of life and your real purpose of your reality to get to the real spiritual realm of reality where you need to go it. If you don't do it, you're gonna be still caught up in here.
We agree on this.
Yeah.
The life we live now is not our true reality. Because think about when you dream, when you sleep, when you in deep sleep, when you dream, that feels more real than this, than the
Fact.
pain you feel when you get injured, the pain you feel when you, even your emotional pain. Your dreams feel stronger than that. So I agree with that because your spirit goes in a different place when you sleep. Your spirit doesn't remain in your body. Your body might be and all that, but your mind and your spirit go somewhere else. We don't disagree with that at all. But what we're saying is, in our opinion, from what we have been taught, and we all been taught differently. As a human, you're judged differently than you are as a spirit. Yes, that sun might come down and just take all of us out, like we a piece of trash. That sun could be 4,000 degrees and we just melt and turn to we get vaporized. But the Most High will judge us through our lives and be like, hey, as they say in spirituality, do you need to be reincarnated or do you want to stay here? Have you lived your life correctly, correctly to where you can stay here, or you need to be reincarnated and live your life again?
Yeah.
And Christianity is whatever it is, whatever.
That's
But I get what you said. Yeah, and we all living in a conflict between heaven and hell right now. I'm not disagreeing with that. That's all good points. We agree with that. Because some people are righteous and they're good and respect each other and they love each other, and we're killing each other like damn fools. So we all live in the conflict between love and hate, heaven and hell, and good versus evil. We're living in that right now, in that conflict right now. The narrative that's getting put in the media, all these negative narratives and all that. We are living in that right now. We don't disagree. But all we say is that I think, well, me and Luch think that we are judged differently in the human shell than we are spirits. That's all we're trying to say. And that's it. But we agree with your point, though. This world, this matrix is getting nuts. It's getting crazy. We agree. I don't disagree at all. I agree.
No, I don't, man. I
We
don't,
go
man.
to hell, but let's make it into heaven. That's what we need to do. You feel me? It doesn't matter if Joe Biden wins. Joe Biden is just another distraction for the dream world to make you get more caught up and brainwashed, caught up in hell. Right now, we're going through hell. The thing that we need to do right now is try to make our hell to heaven. You feel me? That's what we try to do, or whatever like that. Don't wait to get to heaven.
We gotta have a more
Don't
positive
wait
mindset in our life.
to God cleans the earth and wait till judgment day comes around your corner because you don't want that day to come. You want to avoid that day. What we could do to avoid that day is if we stick together. When we avoid that day, it's gonna stop backing up now. It's like, okay, y'all ain't ready for this heat. Okay, I'm gonna cool down a little bit. But the minute y'all don't do y'all disobey, he gonna get hotter again. He gonna I'm about to get hot again. You feel me?
I feel that. I see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
it's the strong faith, the ones that are that are keeping things, you know what I'm saying, like from falling down, man. Put it that way. If you're still strong in faith, man, we're gonna be all right. If humanity start losing faith, if humanity start,
you stay
that's
positive.
it.
You be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the blessings you do have. And it's all a mindset, bro. You gotta be positive. Everybody keep waking up all
The reason why
negative and all pessimistic in the morning. Stop doing that. Just little stuff, bro. Little stuff.
I say God is really the
bro.
sun. Y'all want to know why God is the main source? Why the sun is the main source to the true God, to the true creator, or whatever like that. Before the sun, it was something that had created the sun. But the reason why I say that God is the sun, or whatever like that, is because the sun helped everything grow. People know this stuff, but people don't
But
honor
that's what I'm
it.
saying. But what gave the sun that power, man? What gave the sun that power?
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? I see. I think that's what I want to make sure we all connect with that being, because I feel like that's what we're missing.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
And think about it, like this rotation, like the rotation, like just in general, like think about space, like the space, like just the whole
stars,
universe in general, dog. Like how did
all that? Yeah,
I fail to believe that we just said and we here. It was something else. You see what I'm saying? We ain't just pop here. And it's the reason why we're favored so hard. It's the reason why humans and mankind can think the way you think. That can think, that our capacity the way it is, our intellect is the way it is, man. Like we are favored beyond measure, bro. And I think that's where your connection lies, man. You know your favorite. You know that you are bigger than just a person. You see what I'm saying? You connected with yourself, dog.
I mean, people think I'm weird, dog. When I
Nah,
keep telling people that the sun saved my life, the sun has saved my life. I
I
never
get you,
looked
dog.
at the sun till last year. The
I
sun
get you,
saved
dog.
my goddamn life. I looked
I
at the
get it.
sun for like the longest time of my goddamn life. I never looked at the sun for like 10
And
minutes.
get back on to some point.
You feel
And,
me?
and get back on to some point.
The sun unlocked in my DNA. The sun took me back to the roots of my ancestors. The sun.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So hold on. Hear me out here. Hear me out here. We're gonna probably wrap up with this.
All right.
The sun to me is the epitome of light. It is positivity. It's everything that the light stands for. That's why people compare the sun. We go Egyptian history, the sun god. When they talk about that stuff, they talk all that. All the sun is always in it. Even in biblical scriptures, the sun is a big part of it because the
And
sun stands for light.
you know what
The sun stands for positivity.
you know what
That's what the
religion
sun
talks
stands
about.
for.
You
The
know
sun
what
stands for
religion talks
love.
about.
All of that.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Purity. That's
You
what
know,
the
you know,
poverty. All of that
you know,
is
you know,
associated with the sun.
Quran. What about the moon? The moon. We don't talk about the moon enough. Everybody talks about the beauty of the sun. I get it. The sun is beautiful. The sun gives light, and the moon is another representation of just the wonders. The moon lights up the night. The stars lights up the night. So
Yes.
imagine if
Yes.
that just
Yes.
shows you just the beauty, bro. Like just the
Beauty of
wonders,
God.
man. Just the wonders, man. Like, and that's when I start to like really realize that we're so caught up in trying to connect things with humans that we consist everything with us humans. But it's so bigger than us, bro.
On the
It's so
horizon.
bigger than us,
On the
man.
horizon.
Yeah, man. Like just the orbit itself. How is night and day happen so much? Like and such a perfect rotation. And why does mankind why does American try to mess with the time and shit? Why do we try to what the fuck is daylight savings? How you saving it? You can't save the daylight, nigga.
That's the dream.
Like God, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you
They
start
try
to
to create when they're
hey,
not.
Doug, you right, dog. It is a dream. Because if people start looking at like the dumb shit they doing, you're gonna realize, like, hold up, bro.
It don't
What
make
the
sense,
fuck?
right?
This shit don't make sense. And then you start to say, are y'all fucking with me? And the more you start asking, are you fucking with me? You're gonna realize, yeah, they fucking with you. This a big ass
And the
smoke
deeper
screen.
you go into it, exactly.
The deeper into the rabbit hole you go, you either gonna get lost and consumed and turn to a bitch and go in the corner and cry, or you gonna man the fuck up and know what you need to do to get in this to navigate in this society.
Honest, bro,
It's
like
simple.
all this stuff from social media, technology, all this stuff, to be honest, bro, is part of the dream world, bro. It's
I
all
get
about
it. I agree.
it's all about how the way we use it, dog. It's like people don't know how to use it for the right thing. They use it to destroy themselves, bro. Like
You right, man.
that's what
You
I'm
right.
saying. People know how to use the tools and all this stuff that's in the dream world the proper way. The real world, would take over the dream world because we can we over top of the dream world. Like it's no dream no more because everything is our reality to the fullest extent. You feel me?
I
Or
feel
whatever.
you.
Like heaven, it would be heaven all on the goddamn planet. Like if
I
everybody,
see what you're saying, man. If we lived the way God in which God intended, man, we would be in a beautiful world, man. We would, yo.
Agree.
We would, man. But it's
All
unfortunate,
right, so,
man.
all right, fellas, let's
Unfortunately,
get our
go ahead,
closing statement.
cuz.
We gotta go ahead and wrap this up.
All
And
right.
you know what time it is. Another live stream around the corner for me. So
We gonna make it to the hour. That's what's up, man. There we go, cuz. There we go. Stop at the hour.
I'll start with the closing statement. So my closing statement is, first of all, I completely agree with Jug that the sun is very important to us. The sun provides us cleansing of the negativity going through our souls. Its sovereignty, its peace, it's everything that's positive and love and all the things that we want in our lives in order to cleanse the negativity of this wretched world that we call the matrix, as people like to say. Um, I ask people to put the Most High first, continue to put God first, out the way, stay safe out here, man. I love all your lot gang, stand up in the building, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all just stay safe. Y'all just keep putting the Most High first. And take Joey's advice. Use the sun. The sun cleanses all the negativity out of your heart. So
That
please
vitamin D.
stay positive out here. I know a lot of stuff going on with the the government and the election and King Von's murder and this and this and that, this, all this stuff going on in the world, all these narratives being put, but
Mm-hmm.
focus on your individual self. As in spirituality, they say to focus on yourself and better yourself.
And your
Also,
reality. I get you.
God. Focus on God and yourself and the people around you that are going to help you focus on yourself. If you don't focus on those things, you will always be clawed up into the narrative. So
Mm-hmm.
let's change the narrative, man. Focus on ourselves and love ourselves a lot. How?
All right.
All right.
Y'all can go ahead and get your close statement as well.
Close
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna get the most important thing, the most important answer and advice that I can give people around the world to get through this tough time that we in. Everybody, let's all get together before we be. So look, we too caught. A lot of us still caught up in the dream world. Some people have broken out the dream world and know what the real world is, what our real purpose of life, what the real true purpose that we got to do. Being star seeds, because if you lay on your back and you spread your legs and your arms out and stuff, you know different each angle like a damn star, because we star seeds from the sun or whatever. We are the lighting ones, we are the, you feel me? So basically it's like this for everybody around the world. For us to get through this tough crisis that we in right now, we all need to get together around the world and meditate every day together. Look up at the sun, hold each other hands, and meditate and tell us and to keep telling ourselves we love ourselves. We're gonna get through this every single day. That's the only way we're gonna break through the generational curse and free
Yeah,
our
man.
mind to 100% trust each other to build with each other. We can't force each other to build with each other till we help fix ourselves within spiritually.
Absolutely. I get you. No doubt.
If you
Keep
broke up.
And for me, man, like touch off of both of y'all saying, man, everybody just practice something, man. Practice being kind, practice being courteous, man. Like just take the extra initiative, man, to be kind to your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I know we always we have a lot of animosity and anger towards each other sometimes for no reason, man. We don't need that shit. Just try to be kind to each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just try, dog. Like you don't gotta be extra, man. Just nod more, man. Like you see somebody at the bus stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, you need anything, bro? You good? You all right? Just say it, man. You might feel good, dog. You might feel good saying that to somebody, man. Just try to practice different things every day, man, and take the initiative, man, to do better, dog, amongst each other, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? And we could do that, dog. We do that, man. We get a better world, like Jug said, heaven on earth, man. We treat each other better. That's all we got to do, man.
True.
All right.
You
That's
So
it for
got
me,
thank
to
you
man.
for
up.
watching
You
once
got
again, man. We're here to change the narrative, man. Thank y'all for watching once again. Like, subscribe if y'all new, man. Turn on post notifications. We're catching a live video or live stream. We'll be back here next Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. once again. So always come pull up, man. We got some knowledge and some gems to drop on your melon. Take it easy, y'all, man. Love y'all, man. And always remember,
All
you want
right,
that working for it though. Change the narrative, man. I'll take it easy, y'all.
keep
Peace.
your head up. Keep your head up. We out.
Keep your head up, keep
All right,
your energy, man. Keep that positive energy, man.